Talk about how things are going for you.
For the most part, everything's going well. I'm taking advantage of my opportunity. I love this school. I'm gaining my coach's trust, my teammates' trust. Just doing things the right way. I'm older now. I was a young guy, true freshman. Learn from my mistakes. I'm just moving on and taking advantage of this opportunity that I have.
What did you learn most from what happened at Georgia?
I was very immature, started as a true freshman. Everything was coming at me real fast. Me and my dad would talk about physically I was ready for the game and at Georgia, but mentally I wasn't ready. So, I learned from my mistakes. I learned you gotta take advantage of every opportunity. I had a great opportunity over there at Georgia, but now, I think I have an even better opportunity. I have a great coach, Muschamp. I always dreamed of having a great defensive coordinator like that. And he kind of reminds me of Coach Grantham. So, I'm in a great opportunity. I'm in a great bound right here.
You said your maturity is impressive in the way you handle stuff off the field. Has that been a concerted effort on your part?
Yes, sir. In life, you make a mistake, you learn from it, you move on. It's that simple.
How hard was it on you and your family when all that stuff happened?
For me, well, for my family and I, we were kind of built for things like that. Like, we're a very close family, we're big on God. We go to church every Sunday. And, it was hard for them, very hard for them, but it hurt me more to see my mom, cry and to see people talk about, it hurt her to see people talk about her son. So it affected me a little bit, and I knew I could just move on and learn from my mistakes. And I knew I had another opportunity coming. I had a praying grandma, my whole family praying for me. It was just hard for me to see my mom cry. That was the most hurtful part about the situation for me.
Have you been getting most of the first team reps?
Yes, sir. I'm every first team rep, every practice.
How do you feel like you've come along?
I've come along very well, getting better every day. Of course, I still have a lot of things to work on, but Muschamp and T-Rob and Coach Gideon, they're polishing my craft, so I feel like I'm gonna do very well this season and excel in this defense.
How do your responsibilities here compare to what they were asking you to do at Georgia? Is there any kind of difference?
It's not really a big difference. Both schools wanted me to, be the vocal leader on defense. Big hits, big plays on the ball, interceptions. Both coaches, it's basically the same thing.
You ever walk out there and say, it happened right there?
I don't know. I don't really too much think about it. People a couple people on the team, like when I first got here, they asked me about it, but now I don't really hear too much about it. It's just, I guess we just focus on this new season and everybody trying to buy in. We got a new coach, so we just focusing on what's in the future.
How do you feel the defense through the first half of the spring has come along?
Man, it's crazy. It's a very intense practice every day. Coach Muschamp is crazy, man. He's yelling at us every minute. He wants everything perfect. He's like, if you're 3 yards inside, you got to stay 3 yards inside. He's just so like, I don't know how to really explain it. He's just
perfectionist.
Yeah, he's perfectionist, and I love that about him because I want to be a great defensive back, one of the best defensive backs to come through here. So it's a great thing.